Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video, we're gonna go over the fusion calendar for Titus Blackplume. I kind of made a video on it yesterday looking over his kit, and just at the first look, I kind of said like, I don't know what to say about him, he seems kind of meh. However, in the meantime, there should be more videos coming out from other content creators like Hell Hades that can do some testing on the test server and so make sure to go check it out before you, decide to skip or to do it. And honestly, for what I've quickly seen a little bit, and so I found out some clarifications about his kit, he is actually really good, right? He's actually really worth going after. So I guess let's check this fusion calendar. Pretty much the way that this fusion goes is the mixed one where we collect fragments for the epics, right? By collecting 100, you can fuse the epics, and then after that, you need to get those epics from level 4 to level 40, ascend to level 5-star, rank up to 5-star, then get them to 50. Pretty much you need to get all 4 of them, level 50, 5-star ascendant. So definitely keep an eye out on the void ones, right? Because this Golem, Yellow Hand, they're all void. So definitely you're going to be needing to farm. Now, if you look at the total we can farm, it says 225 from tournaments, 175 from the events, and then 50 from Summer Rush with from the Summer Rush as the extra reward. So I guess let's look over it and see exactly how does it look. So let's see, what's the extra 50 you're talking about? Okay, so the Summer Rush in the middle of a week next week, which is, no CDC, they might have a, I don't know, 1+1, progressive chances, whatever. That's just a bonus, so definitely do not count on that. And if we look at it that way, right, if we do not rely on getting those 50 from there, you cannot skip anything, right? You cannot skip anything because with this one's for 50, you need 400 to fuse all 4 of them, so it might be a tougher one, right? It might be a tougher one from that point of view. Depends, again, how many shards they actually have saved up. So let's look at what's happening. We already saw that Thursday, today, we already have the Dragon Tournament plus Champion Training going on right now, which is, the first day. People shouldn't be going too crazy from my point of view. They should wait for next day, when you also have tomorrow the Dungeon Divers. So you can triple dip, or at least double dip. While you farm Dragon Tournament, you're also going to get Dungeon Diver event points. But keep in mind, if you have a certain champions that can allow you to do solo on stage 16, 20, 25 or hard modes, just go in solo, right? If you're trying to be efficient with your resources, because most of the time these dungeons are not worth farming anymore if you're someone that's end game. So if you have one of those ones, definitely do it on Friday. Just solo with somebody like I don't know if you have a Theodore or somebody like that, or even Artak can do some stages. Just solo it with 4 food champions, then you're gonna get Dragon points, tournament points, champion training points, and then Dungeon Diver points. Then we have tomorrow's Summer Rush. We're gonna have to see how high will these points be, right? I'm kind of scared it's gonna be like 3,500 or higher. If it's the case, yikes. But I guess we'll see more tomorrow. Then on Saturday, we have the Classic Arena starting, pretty standard. And then Gear Enhancement event, again, pretty standard, just level up gear. Sunday, we have the Ice Golem starting, and that's when the Dragon ends. However, the Champion Training still will be on, and also will the Dungeon Divers. So on Sunday, you can try and do again to triple dip, right? Do Champion Training, do Dungeon Divers, and then also Ice Golem, all with 3 if you have somebody like, I don't know, again, Artak or someone like that can solo it. Then Monday, it's like, it's a little bit of a more chill day. Gear Enhancement ends, still Golem. Tuesday, pretty much nothing, right? Tuesday, the Classic Arena finishes, the Gear Enhancement finishes. It's going to be the last day of Golem, which, most people might finish it and then move on because Golem is not as farmed. Then Wednesday, we see that we have Corrosa Conquest tournament. Okay, that's, I'm not sure if that's good or bad. They actually throw in there the Corrosa Conquest tournament event, right? Where you have to go and farm the event dungeon. Then there's also a champion training event going on, and then gear enhancement. So this might be tricky, right? If you cannot farm 2 high stages, it might be tricky depending on how many points you get. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? Do you think it's a good thing or it's a bad thing that they introduce the this event dungeon as part of the fusion? Because many people might not be prepared. Let me see where I'm at on that one on my account where I'm pushing for Arbiter. So if I look at this, okay, so I could do stage 10 where it can give me 4 to 5-star gear. I guess it can be okay, right? Could be good, but obviously not the best. Depends how high the points requirements are gonna be. But then at the same time, okay, I'm not sure if this is good or bad. At the same time, they throw in the spider as well on Thursday. Like, what's happening? What's happening? This is weird. It's like you have to farm this one, but you also have to farm the Spider Tournament, but you also have to farm Champion Training. So, I don't know, it's tricky. Maybe for this Corrosa Conquest tournament, if you can like solo with Tholen or somebody does a whiz on lower stages with some food as well. Spider a thing if you can solo it. It's tricky. And then the Dungeon Divers only starts on Saturday, right? Dungeon Divers number 2. At least there's not 3. Wow, that's surprising and that's good, I guess, right? There's not 3 Dungeon Divers. But Dungeon Divers number 2 starts on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. By that time, the Corrosa Conquest tournament finishes. Spider's gonna still be on. And then we also have Champion Chase tournament on Friday starting next week. Then Arena, Classic Arena, Fire Night of the Fire Night on Sunday, which double dips with Dungeon Divers. And then also on Sunday, the Gear Enhancement. So pretty par for the course, right? Pretty standard, pretty simple things. However, the things that they have changed a bit is actually the fact that, again, the Corrosa Conquest, and then I don't remember the Soul Infusion because I personally didn't do it, but the Dungeon Divers, we only have 2. That's good. That's a win. I'll take it, right? I will definitely take that. But this one, I'm curious and I'm worried. Maybe it's going to require too much energy or not. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Think it's a good thing or a bad thing? Now, let me give you a quick tip, right? Just to try and get as many points as possible, at least for next week, for the Champion Chase tournament, right? Champion Chase tournament gives you points for getting champions. Doesn't matter how, right? It's not for summoning specific shards. Getting champions either way that you want. Buying them from the market, farming from the campaign, pulling shards from saved previous fusions. You can get points from everything, right? So, because of that reason, try to not summon these guys, right? Try to not summon the copies of the epics that you get ready up until Friday, because they're gonna be 350 points. 350 points for each of the epics. So if you look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's one of them, right? Then let's say you finish Corrosa and then the Gear Enhancement, this one, and Dungeon Divers. That's gonna be another second one, right? So you're what? 1, 2, at least 2 that you can fuse, which is gonna give you 350 points. And then honestly, by Sunday, right? Because we have another 1, 2, 3, maybe, or 4. You might be able to fuse like 3 of them up until like the end of the weekend. That can give you some more points, which means you might not need to pull that many shards next weekend. Definitely keep that in mind. That could be easy, right? That could make it easier for you to be able to do this fusion and save resources. And honestly, again, just as a TLDR at the end, from what I've seen, you know, more people talking about, I haven't watched videos yet from people testing him on the test server, kind of seems like you should not be skipping this, right? It seems like you should definitely be going and doing this one. But again, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? Do you think it's weird or do you think it's bad that they introduced the Corrosa Conquest tournament in here, but then at the same time they removed the Dungeon Divers? So from my point of view, it's a win. Also, depending on how my account goes, because I'm doing Arbiter, right, to world record attempt, if I manage to finish it and somehow squeeze and get some stuff, I might try and do the fusion as well. But I think there's like really low chances of that. But anyway, we're gonna leave it at this for today. Thank you for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.